Oh, you all, hello, it is Tis. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well, hope all are safe. Excuse the background noise and the craziness in advance. I'm on the side of the road. But, what I want to say really quickly, because I'm back downtown. Like I say, I'll come to and fro downtown, which yeah. But literally, every time I come downtown, I don't know if I would say this once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month, but basically the terrorists, whoever those Gaza terrorists are, they'll come here and terrorize the streets of LA. And that's amongst other streets too, because I guess in Chicago they were terrorizing people, and I'm sure they're probably in DC. Where else were they terrorizing people? In New York. Yeah, so these mugs, they're yelling to almost, oh well, we're basically yelling at the American government for funding the war. But I'm just saying, but basically these people on the flip side, you're the terrorists at one way or the other. They may be terrorizing you, but you're terrorizing me here in the streets of LA. Literally coming downtown. So maybe a week or two ago, because like I said, someone just had another fuss about Gaza, and it made me want to say something, because I'm thinking like, okay, this is not the first time I run into them. So literally about a week or two ago, I'm in the streets of downtown LA, and we're at the light. So as I'm sitting at the light, I'll probably have like maybe 15-20 seconds as sitting at the light. But as we're sitting at the light, I would say about 200-300 of them are coming like, oh, free Gaza or Palestine, whatever it is these terrorists are chanting. But basically, they're talking about whatever it is with Palestine. And I'm thinking, like, first of all, you're a long way from Palestine. And then second of all, too, I'm not going to tolerate the terrorism. Like I say, my thing was, you might want to be out of my way by the time this light turned green. Like I say, okay, I was able to hold my composure, but I was actually very offended by that. Like, you literally coming through clogging traffic. So basically, you have about 200-300 people, Gazan terrorists, coming right for you while you're literally at the light. My hands are at 10 and 2. I'm just trying to get to my destination. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't appreciate the terrorism. Like you say, they're getting terrorized by the war funded by America, but you're terrorizing me. You see what I'm saying? And you're a long way from Palestine. I said this more than once, because like I said, I have about 2, 3, 4, 5 videos of these terrorists clogging up the streets of LA. And that shit's not cute. That's what I'm saying. You would think, and then that's another thing too, like, oh, we're yelling from America, yelling to Palestine, or yelling overseas. But here's the thing. Again, we're a long way from Palestine. Hell, we're a long way from the ocean. It'll take a few moments travel just to get to the ocean. So I'm saying, like, so it's like you're kind of not in the right position. Even if you're yelling at, okay, I'm gonna yell at America because I want America to stop funding the war. But while you're here in America and you're feeding the monster in America, you're actually funding the war that you're yelling and talking about. That's what I'm saying. You're not doing nothing but terrorizing me. So I would say to the world, beware of these terrorists. Because again, they could say, oh, this is peaceful protest. But if you have a problem with America, then what's your smoke? I'm sure you got smoke for Americans, because literally when I first seen them in the streets of LA, they gave me militant. Like, there was one that was on the back of one of those trucks. Literally it looked like it was like an army truck, like a truck that you would see in one of the war movies. You know, like they're on the back, like to where they have their machine gun in the back seat while they're driving. That's basically the kind of truck that I got. I got that type of vibe, but the guy was literally hanging out the back of the truck. So I guess this was more like a parade or a celebration. Then you had one of them that was climbing the light posts. So it's like, y'all pretty rowdy too. Yeah, so you ask me, those are terrorists. You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist waiting to happen, or you already doing the terrorizing and you just want to just come here to terrorize us. Or me in particular. But I'm thinking, yeah, no, I don't respond to that. I really don't. I have my own terrorism going right here. I got my own war right here. I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm not going to lift. I'm not going to stop bleeding and crying to worry about what you got going on, or to accept any of your damn terrorism. I'm not. I was like, yeah, you're a long way from Palestine. They told me, yeah, you're a long way from Palestine. I was like, you're not preaching to the choir. You should be right in the monkey's mouth, yelling at the warriors that are there in Port Palestine, killing and being killed. That's who you need to be yelling at. Not downtown LA, clogging up traffic. But yeah, like I said, if you go back on previous videos, I would say I probably only posted 2 or 3 of them, but I have more than one video. Yeah, the terror, the Palestinian terror, Gazan terror. I don't even know who or what this is. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know who these mugs are coming, rolling deep, coming right for you. Dude, that's terrorism. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna tolerate it, and hopefully you don't either. Like I said, and beware, because like I said, you got enough foreigners, enough people coming here, swimming over here, being disrespectful. Like, no, I'm not gonna have literally. You got the terrorists coming in. Not to mention, or there's no saying who's coming over now. You see what I'm saying? This all could be a setup for war. You see what I'm saying? we're worried about the war overseas, but then what about the war that's going on right here that's about to pop up? Like, you know, like, no, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to worry about no damn Palestinians if we're not nowhere near headed. Like I said, we're not even heading in we're not even pointed in the right direction to show me where Palestine is. And like I say, I can tell you that we're nowhere near the ocean. I can promise you that. You got a 20-30 minutes drive elsewhere, at least, probably on the highway or something. But we're not even by the ocean for you to begin to swim back to where you were, you know, where you should be stomping it and yelling at, literally, yell at the warriors. If y'all have active war, yell at them. Freeze Palestine, ceasefire, right in the monkey's mouth. But no. Can't come to the funders and yell at them like, no, all you're doing is you're patronizing them. You got to pay them, especially in LA. Oh, you got to pay to be here. So it's like, oh, so you're funding the beast, but yet you're here clogging up the traffic and terrorizing the world. No. Yeah. Ahoy, no bother. Well, wait for the sun to come out. I don't know if these are chemtrail clouds or what. They ran the hell out of LA. Yeah, I don't know if those are chemtrail clouds or if it's just a cloudy day. I didn't look at the weather. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all experienced them, but like I say, I heard of them. I didn't see them in Chicago, but I got news of Chicago and I think in New York. But more than once, literally. And like I said, I don't even know how many times a month or how many times a week I see them. But I see you more than once in terrorizing the streets of LA. I'm like, come on now. Even if you genuinely want to get the message out there, oh, ceasefire, please stop. Like, you're literally, you're preaching in the wrong direction. Go to the White House with that. Go to the warriors with that. This guy gets head down, looking at his phone while in the middle of the street. Oh my gosh. I tell you, that brain dead stuff, we gotta stop. Gotta stop with the brain dead activity. I guess I'll park here. Oh man. I can get myself combobulated. And over here too, it's like a piece of stone wall. You won't know until you hit it. It's a piece of stone literally right in the parking lot. Because they want you to run it over. But yeah. Terrorists, not only do, oh, there's a lot of, we roll deep, but yeah. Terrorists usually do roll deep. And that's what makes a terrorist, because it's like, it's more than one in you. Like I said, you know? I don't find it intimidating at all. I find it disrespectful. I find it terroristic. Yeah, but no, you're not intimidated at all. You better be out of my way, because I promise you, this light turned green, I'm going with the light. But luckily, that's another thing too. That worked out perfectly, because I had that type of energy to where it's like, yeah, I promise you, I'm not gonna. No. So basically, by the time they finished crossing, the light changed. I said, let's see how the Lord works. The Lord will work in your favor. Because Lord knows, I would have floored it. You're not terrorizing me in the middle of the downtown LA streets. You know what I'm saying? They corner your vehicle in and they yell at these guys that jump through the window. There's nothing stopping them from doing. No. Oh no. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was it. Gotta get inside. I'm like, what the heck? Because it's like a crazy quiet. Like, this is unusual quiet. Alright, anyway. Alright, be well, be safe.